Hello, Kristina Reese here, Creating with Kristina, and I have another fun fold for you today, Fun Fold Friday. I got this fun fold from Brandy Cox, and she's calling it a slimline pop-out fun fold. And I am using the brand new Marbled Elegance. Can't wait to share that with you. Oh my gosh. So here it is. You ready? Isn't that so fun? Okay, so I'm going to share with you how easy this card is to make. But before we get started, let me show you this beautiful new suite. This is in the online exclusive shop there at stampinup.com. And you can type in Valentine or Marbled, or just go to the online shop. And you will see this gorgeous paper. So this side, of course, has the gold, the reds, the pinks. And then when you flip it over, it's got some pinks here, a couple of cherry cobblers, some real red, just lots of great Valentine cards you can make with this. All right, so let's put that to the side and share with you the stamp set. Has Happy Valentine's, My Heart Belongs to You, Love You, to from XOXO, Be Mine, Sending Lots of Love. Then there's this heart that's got some like leaves in it, a couple of leaves and a little rose. The dies, awesome dies. So you've got all these hearts. This shaped heart I pulled because I'm going to be using it, but it goes right there. I love layered shapes. So awesome. And then this cuts the rose and the leaves out. And this is an embossed heart, which we're going to use that also. All right, so let me put all this to the side. They have this beautiful gold heart elements and embellishments, and then also gold twine. So lots of prettiness, lots and lots. All right, to make our card today, whoops, excuse me, let me get that little scrap out of the way. To make our card today, we're going to need some cardstock first. So let me grab the cardstock. The first piece is our base. All right. So the base is cut at 10.5. Okay. And then it's cut at 6. So we have a 6-inch long card. And then when you fold it, it'll only be 3.5. So this would fit in a 5x7 envelope. If you're, or make an envelope. I would make an envelope and that matched with the pretty designer paper. But anyways, so we have 10.5 by 6. Then we have another piece that's 6 by 5. Okay, 6 by 5. This is for our folding mechanism, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Let's first score our base. So come in here, and we're going to score at 3.5. Is that right? Just double checking. Hold on. Let me look at my notes. Don't want to mess up. Yeah, 3.5 and 7. Okay, so 3.5 plus 3.5 is 7. And then that leaves you another 3.5 at the end. So 3.5 card is 3.5 by 6. There we go. All right. And then you just Z fold it. So that goes back and then like that. And then you want to use your bone folder to get a nice crisp edge crisp fold crease. And there we go. All right, so now okay, and it opens this way. So it opens this way. No, there we go. Sorry, it opens this way because you want your mechanism right here. There we go. So it would open like that, but they'll figure it out when they open it that it goes this way. Okay. Now for the mechanism part. So you've got your 6-inch here. Okay, these strips are going to be 6-inch long, and they're going to be 1 and, let me look at my pop-out strips are 6 by 1 1/4. All right, 6 by 1 1/4. But they are scored also so that they fold. So you want to score first, then we'll cut the strips. Okay. So on the 6-inch side, on the 6-inch side, put that up against the back of your scoring tool. Get your cutting blade out of the way. And we are going to score at 1.5. Okay. So these are going to make little 1.5 sections. Then at 3, 1.5 plus 1.5 is 3. And then another 1.5 would be 4.5. Okay. And then that leaves a 1.5 at the end. All right, so you've got 4 score lines. And now we're going to rotate it, okay, to the 5-inch side, and we're going to cut 1.5-inch strips. I'm sorry, no, 1.25. Woo! Don't make that mistake. 1.25-inch strips. Okay. And this is just a faster way. I mean, you can cut the 1.25-inch strips first and then score each one. That would take longer, but it would get the job done. And let's get in there. Okay, and my last one. All right, now let's fold these little guys so they're ready to go. So you've got 4 of them. I fold them in the middle first, okay, and then I bring these back in. You can do it either way. It doesn't matter. You could go back and forth, back and forth. I mean, that works also. Back and forth. So it's like that. Yep. Just you want this centerpiece to be pointing towards you. Okay. So, there we go. Oops. There we go. And if you press it down, it should hold pretty good. You're going to flatten these back out in a set to stamp on them, but I just thought we'd go ahead and get them all folded. Okay, so you should have 4 of them. And now's the fun part. Now you got to decide what you want to do. I am using the Valentine stamp set, but Brandy used, she did it'll come to me, hold on. Nests of Winter, the winterly treetop one. And she fussy cut little birds and put them all in here. It's really cute. But we're doing XOXO and some flowers. So let me get that out. We need the pink, Pretty in Pink ink. Pretty in Pink ink. And now, yeah, it'd be better if you go ahead and maybe you should have stamped before you folded, but that's okay. You just want it to be kind of flat so it's easy to stamp on. There we go. All right, we're all good there. Back to our thing here. And now I am giving myself some room to stamp some leaves there. And then also on this one. Okay. Then I took a Post-it note. I stamped the flower on the Post-it note. I fussy cut it. And now I have a mask to mask my flower. So I can now take my old olive and the leaves. Where's my old olive? Oh, goodness. Did I put it away? Yep, I sure did. There we go. Old olive. Oh. Okay, and we're just going to stamp that right there. And then when you pull away the mask, you see the magic. Isn't that fun? I love masking. I think it's such a cool technique. All right, and just match up the petals. Okay. Go. Yay. And then I just keep this in my stamp set, and so it doesn't get lost. All right, we're done with the green. Now I need the black for my XOXOs. I could have done them in red. I guess it doesn't really matter, but the black just stood out really well. Let's see. So I'm putting one here and one down here. There we go. All right, back to our card. All right, so we have our card here, and we're going to attach these 4 strips to this side of our card. And it's really simple. Basically, they lay flat right on there, okay? You just line up this score line with this score line, and that's all you have to do. The only thing you have to remember is do not get glue on the center sections, only on the outside sections, all right? So let's, and I like liquid glue works well in this case because it gives you that little bit of wiggle room. And you have about 1/8 of an inch in between each one. So kind of line them up where you want them. And you may even want to put some washi tape down to hold them in place. All right, so like I have this washi tape here. I can hold him there. And bring this one down a bit. Okay, and then that one we can hold in place while we get these in the center done. All right, and just put a little glue. Little glue. Oh my goodness. Careful, I've got a lot right there. Don't want a lot of glue. And make sure your stamp is going the right way. Okay. All right, that looks good. And this one. Okay. Just try to get it as even as you can. The only thing you need to remember is to keep the score lines lined up. Okay, so this one I can just put a little back there and a little back here. And the same thing here. Just a little glue on this side. And a little glue on this side. There we go. And now they're all spaced evenly. And they all look good. Make sure, whoops, this one looks a little crooked. Come on. Oh, are you already stuck? Wow. That glued quickly. Yep, it's tearing the paper back there. Oh, man. Okay. Now my finger's all glue. Okay. All right. Don't be a perfectionist. There we go. All right. We got all that off. Now watch this. Ready? Make sure these pop out, not in. They want to pop out. Come on. There we go. Okay. And now you just close the card. Yay. Ta-da. All right. We've got some more work to do. First of all, we need to cover up all this here so they can't tell what we did. That is where the designer paper comes in. So you need 2 strips. Both of them are 1 3/4 across by 5 3/4 down. 5 3/4 because it's a 6-inch card, and 1 3/4. And these are just going to go right there and right there. Okay, so actually I'm going to use the tape on these. I thought about using the marble on all of it, but it needed a little something different on the inside. So, and you can put it like pretty close to the score lines, but not right on top, or you'll have trouble closing your card. Okay. There we go. Okay. That one keeps wanting to stay in. Let's get that little guy to come out. There we go. Yep. Trying to get that to stay that direction. There we go. Let's do some fun decorating on the front now. Here we go. So I have this piece of designer paper, which the backside is the stripes. It's got some of the pink, but it's also got some of the red and the gold. And this is just cut. So this is 3.5. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is 3.5. So this is 3 1/4. Okay, that will give you 1/8 of an inch all the way around. This is 6, so this is 5 3/4. So 5 3/4 by 3 1/4. That's all that is. That's pretty simple. You always, when you go down 1/4 inch all around, then you have 1/8 of an inch showing all around, if that makes sense. There we go. Hold that. We're almost done. All right, now we have the hearts. So I took the embossing folder. Can you see that? And I just cut them out. And then that pretty gold. I love that. And then I did it on the real red paper also. Can you see it? Yeah. So we'll put those there. While they're waiting, we need to make another heart. This one, we're going to put some sentiment. So first we're going to do sending lots of love, and we're going to use the real red ink so it pops off the page, pops off the card. Okay, and now when you cut this out, let me bring my other one in. Here, come here. Oh, you see how the lots of love just barely fits on the edge of this heart? Okay, so you need to give yourself enough room at the bottom to get the point. First time I stamped my card, I stamped it down here and it didn't have enough room. So you need to have it kind of high up, but not too high because the bumps of the heart have to fit in there too. Of course, it would be easier if I just get a larger piece of white paper, but I was trying to conserve. Next, the flowers. So I thought that just looked too stark, too white with the red was too much. So I thought I'm going to put some pink hearts, but the pink hearts by themselves are too dark. So what do I want? I want my pink ink and my rose and some scrap paper. Now, another nice thing is a foam pad underneath. That gives us a better stamp. Okay, so there's one, and then there's two. And I don't know why I didn't have this up here. That's silly. Let's try that again. All right, so one, and then two. And one, and two. All right, so now we've got our our flowers on there. Now we just need to cut it out. So now I don't want this heart to move because there's just no wiggle room. See how the point of the heart is on the D and then the lines of the heart are on the L and the E there. So it really can't move when it goes through the machine. So I'm going to hold that in place and then just take it over here real quick. I love our cut and emboss machine. Oh, so easy. There we go. Okay. Almost done. I hope you all are enjoying this fun fold. And I hope you'll try it. It's a lot easier than last week's. Last week's was kind of complicated, but this week, this is an easy one. And you can do it like with any design on the front. I got this design off Pinterest. I saw it there and I changed it up a little bit, but the idea of the three hearts like that, I got that off the internet. And then, yeah, so this is going to go here and this is going to go here like that. And we're going to put them on dimensionals. So I'm going to put a little dab of glue on both here, just a little bit, and right there, because that's all that's going to touch the two cards, the two hearts, I mean. So we're going to put that one like that. And this one like that. Hold that for a sec. Now, before I put these on with dimensionals, though, I want to put some of this really fun gold twine on here. So where did it go? Here it is. Oh, it's unraveling. Yikes. Okay, there we go. And the easiest way to do it is take your adhesive and get some adhesive on there. There we go. And then I'm just going to go back and forth. Let me get that started. There we go. Whee! And well, I say it's easy, and then here I am having trouble. There we go. Okay, and then just kind of loop it around. Don't you love it when you say something's easy and then you're having the hardest time trying to get it to behave? Okay. That looks good, I think. I don't know. This has got a twist in it. It's kind of missed. There we go. I untwisted it. And then come up here again. That looks good, like that. And then this one. You kind of have to keep messing with the twist. Okay, that should be enough. Where are my snips? Okay, and now we need some dimensionals. So get those babies out, and these will help keep the twine down also. Oops. And one here in the middle. That should do. Come on. Don't forget about the host code for December, you guys. I'm giving away free stamps, free bundles. All the information is in the email along with the downloadable for this tutorial. So all the measurements and pictures to help you are all going to be on. Whoops, that glue squished through. Ooh, that's not good. The glue squished through the hearts, those little holes there. And now I've got the stickiness here. That's not good. That's a heads up there. You might want to use adhesive and not glue on this thing. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that off. I'm not even going to worry about it right now. I'm going to let it dry and then I'll deal with it. Okay. I'm looking for my new embellishments. Aren't these pretty? I love pretty. Bling, bling. And there are 3 sizes. So there's small, medium, and large. And so we'll take a large one and put that here. Let's see, we'll have it go that way. Ah, come on. There we go. And then the small ones are up here under the flap. Okay, put that there. And then we take a medium one and we can put that one here. Ta-da! Okay, and we are finished. Yay! And of course, you can write your message on the back or in here. There's lots of room to write there. Okay. Once again, happy Fun Fold Friday. You all have a great weekend. And I have another video for you Monday night, plus another Fun Fold for you next Friday. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.